Hello everybody, how are we doing in this fabulous Wednesday? Giraffe, thank you for the subscription, my dude. 7 months already? Good lord. Where has the last like 2 years gone? I cannot. Thank you, man. Thank you for always being here, dude. It is always a pleasure. How are you? I hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you are doing good. Hope everybody's doing good. It's been a busy week. Work is working. I mean, I'm enjoying it, but it is quite a busy week. So, hope everyone else is having a good one. Hope you're ready for some Rimworld. Moved in last weekend to the new house. Does it still have that new house smell? I hope so. Like a new car smell, right? You can put a little dangly in the window on the curtain rack. I hope you're enjoying the new house, though. It is nice when you get to move into like a new place, because you know what? For that first month, it does feel like you're in on a vacation in like an Airbnb. There's a natural gas leak kind of smell. Oh, perfect, good. We love those kinds of smells. Very, very exciting, very explosive. I hope that goes away. I hope that goes away fast. Like, utility company is actually repairing it while I'm talking kind of fast. And if you are, what the fuck, guys? Lol, fixed it today. There we go. Okay, good. See? Perfect. Flawless. Flawless. Ah, Jesus. But yeah, for that first month of moving into this, at least with this house, and actually when we moved into the apartment as well, like way back when, it did feel like this isn't my house. Like, you know, it feels like I'm on vacation in someone else's place. And there are days like I wake up and I'm like, this isn't us. This is now a house. We don't own this. It's nice. It's a nice feeling. But I hope you're ready for some more Rimworld, because we're getting back into our Wandering Nomadic playthrough. We are on a ship. We are heading towards a frozen terrain generator, and right now we're desperately trying to figure out how to deal with a psychic ship. We spent quite a long time. Let me show you, actually. The music we're listening to is, as always, provided by the inimitable Carl Casey over at Whitebat Audio. If you haven't checked them out yet, why? Like, their music is astounding. It's DMCA free, and it's just good. You can't really... There's no other way to put it. It is just kind of good. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pause this good music and press this button. So, kind of spent a long time, yes, last week, desperately trying to figure out how to deal with a psychic ship. We're going to load well that didn't work, just to show you, just to remind ourselves what not to do next time. This is one I did earlier, and yeah, it doesn't work. So the idea was, okay, we have a psychic ship. Let's build a wall around it, build a trap corridor, let's shoot one of them, let's run through, have them go through the doors, and then everybody shoots them. Genius idea, right? Genius idea. Only one flaw, only one problem. These pricks don't chase you. If they can't see you, they don't chase. So they just sit here. They're just content to sit here forever. I thought the moment I actually, they saw me and they were like, oh god, threat identified, that they would chase me right through here and then have to go all the way around until, they inevitably get absolutely obliterated. That doesn't work. They don't chase you. So what we're going to do, because this was a massive waste of time built on a false premise, we're going to figure out when we when did that start? I assume O somewhere, or Gulp, or Whelp. Very descriptive names. I'm glad that that's what I went with. Let's go with this one and see. It may be a little later, but I want to know. Okay, so this is right around when I was starting this. And as you can see, this is quite a while back. Eagle needs rescue. This is quite a while ago, and we wasted so much time building all this when none of it's useful at all. It's a really good idea, but in reality none of it matters. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go into orders and we're going to cancel all of that. All of that. And I think instead we're just going to build a nice big area to shoot them from. Because, frankly, that's the only thing that matters. So, I think something like this, and then like this, and then like this, and then like that. And just to give them a large area to have to walk around. In fact, we might as well, since we have this already, do that. Deconstruct this. Deconstruct this, like that. And then cancel this. And I would also cancel... I want to fight here because we have a little quote-unquote medbay there. But see how much wasted time was put into building the hallway and building the enclosure and all of that garbage. I mean, like, the psychic drone is low right now. It started on the 8th of September. Well, let me do a quick save. And go, whoops, go, retry, and then let me load. Well, that didn't work. I'm pretty sure it took like a week of time, and then the psychic drone was extreme by the time we were ready to like attempt this thing that didn't work. Yeah, it's extreme. So yeah, an entire week was spent building this thing that was a waste of time. So we're not gonna waste all of that time. Because it would make sense that you shoot them, they get angry, they chase you through the maze. Since they don't do that, we're not going to do that. Let me see here. Do we want a couple more shooting spots down here? I feel like maybe we do. Obviously we want to cancel all of this, cancel that. We want to cancel this as well. And deconstruct that. Okay, so now we're just going to be building this little thing right here. Like that. Deconstruct this. Alright, let's let it play. Because we have all this wood prepared here, we can build up a bunch of barricades in the front so that they have a long way to walk through. And then we're ready to fight them, like, not too far from now. You know, like, it's only going to take a day. Visitors. They've already left. Eagle needs rescue. He's rescuing himself. Alright, Camryra, go rescue him. Did he smoke smoke leaf? Is that what happened? Yeah, he did. I thought we told him not to do that. Was that a mental break? It was! Okay, so what's great about Eagle is he has a mental break where he goes and smokes smoke leaf. He immediately collapses, smokes one joint, and then gets the full 40% 40 buff mood bonus as well. It's actually hilarious. Eagle lives here? That should not be where he lives. Honestly, we should really have Eagle here. Rescue him. Because, to be fair, he's the slowest, and it takes him forever to get from here to there. So why not just have him sleep right here? I think that makes sense. And if Sung wants to rest, just for the time being, you only take half an hour of sleep. The other thing we kept running into, the other issue, was apparently if you do anything within a 2-tile radius of one of these robots, they wake up. Like if you walk past them, if you build a wall right here, they just immediately spring awake. And obviously that's not ideal. So we want to prevent that too while we're at it. I think what I'm going to do... How do I want to handle this? I kind of feel like I want this to go down here like this. And then cancel this guy. And then do this. I think I want to cancel this and this. And that. And I think that works. Because now we have a lot of shooting points, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have quite a few. I think we have more than enough because Eagle can't shoot even if he wanted to, and Noise refuses. So these are all of our shooters. Is this before the extra person joined? It is. That is a shame. But I think that's okay. We wasted so much time on this. I'd rather just not waste the time. Maybe they'll join again. But they probably won't. We probably won't get whoever that was on our team. Who was that actually? I wanna check. I'm curious. I wanna at least remember their name, since we'll never see them again. We're gonna be jumping between saves a little bit here, but that's okay. Kevin, that's his name. Yeah, he took one for the team for sure. Yeah, he's not bad honestly. He is a misinterest optimist, which is a bit strange. But yeah, we don't need Kevin. I mean, we do like Kevin. I would like to have Kevin, but sadly, we will not be having Kevin. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna speed up time a smidgen. And have Sung build this. How is Sung's construction? I was going to say, I'm amazed he's botched any of these. No, his manipulation's 92. Like, it's not like it's that bad. Does it show, like, construction success chance? Food consumption. Yeah, 99%. That 1% is really hurting, I guess. Sung is relaxing socially, it's fine. Then the whole team can just come down here as a group and finish this off. It really won't take that long. Like we are almost ready to shoot. And I may have Eagle on the EMP. You don't really have to be accurate with that. Not really. Do I want there to be a door here? I think I do. I think I do. I think I want a door here. I don't want them to have to walk all the way around. Yeah, I think that's probably better. Otherwise this will take the rest of time, and I'd rather not have it take the rest of time, you know? Like last time, you know, it kind of took a long time last time. So I feel like the game is quiet. Audio. Let's put the music volume up a smidge. Let's put the game volume up a smidge. That feels better. That feels better. I'm going to have an Oreo while we wait for this to be done. Why not? Alright, I think tomorrow we're shooting them. How's that sound? I think the 3 wide down here is probably a bit overkill. But it also makes me happy, so you know, what are you going to do? I do need to create a little dumping stockpile zone. It might as well be here, right? And we'll make it, what is this, slate and granite? So, chunk, granite and slate, I do believe. Slate and sandstone. I always get sandstone and granite mixed up. That is not how you spell that. You know what, let's just do all the stone chunks. How's that? Then I can't possibly miss any of them. And then we're just going to haul the others, just so they're out of the way. Haul these guys. 45 streak? My god, Rhythm, you're here more than me. Holy, dude. How the hell are you, man? Oh, Premier League, yes. West Ham won 4-0 to solidify 17th place, barely over safety. Although I need I need, like, something. Hold on.
Arsenal crapped the bed with a 2-1 loss, while Man City beat Chelsea to climb within 6 points of Arsenal. The upcoming few weeks will be pivotal for the standings within Man City and Arsenal playing, giving Man City a healthy chance of pulling even with Arsenal.
There we go. Wait, really? Who did West Ham beat 4-0? That's surprising. I can't believe that. God, so Man City and Arsenal are playing. If Arsenal keeps playing like this, I think there's going to be some very, very sad people. Mad Rat, okay. Wolves? Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Alright, don't wake up from these gunshots. Don't wake the hive. It kind of makes sense they would beat Wolverhampton 4-0. I mean, I still think that's quite the result, though. Like 4-0 in a football game is quite high. That's a drubbing, I think is the official term. We should expand this as well. This is important. What's this one over here? Normal? I think we can keep them both normal now. Stockpile Zone 8. Stockpile Zone 1. Perfect, look at that. Noise is deconstructing a wood wall. He walked all the way down here to do that. But yeah, I can't believe you're on a 45 stream streak with it. That's crazy. You should be getting way more than 450 pointless channel points with that. Way more than that. Good lord. I'm leaving this here. This barricade gets to stay for no reason other than I think it's funny. It might actually, you know, it might actually be beneficial. Who even knows? This one isn't going to stay because then they'll hide behind it. Nearby animals. What nearby animals are there? Just the porcupine? Porcupine and a rat. You dirty rat. Alright, get over here. You're a dirty rat. Okay, hold on. No. Don't fire at Will just quite yet. Oh, Camryra is a meleeer. Alright, now you can shoot. Okay, you can kind of walk over these, like, surprisingly fast. Good lord, so many scratches, man. How's his manipulation now? 83, he's still fine. Nearly lost a toe. Didn't get any porcupine quills in him, but Camryra did somehow. That's annoying. Which means Eagle's gonna have to remove it. Oh god. Oh yeah, was Kevin a medical man? I think he was. That was useful for sure. Yeah, go rest. Already deconstructing a wooden barricade. And then you should be able to tend to Sung relatively quickly. Do you want to tend to Sung? And then you can eat? Holding sandstone chunks. Yeah, we can do that. We can also grab these. Well, there's no more animals nearby, at least. And it could have been worse. I think there's a whole herd of muffalo. That would be pretty bad. Like, if they all went, like, mad at the same time. I think that's just the colony gone. So, it could be a lot worse. Let's get all these chunks out of here. Add another layer of I don't want you to be able to touch me to these filthy robots. So what we can do is I think we should be able to everybody hide in here, shoot them with a mortar. Actually, let's get the mortar set up too. Although if we have the mortar too far away, my good shot isn't going to be able to make it down here. Set it up here. And let's go with... Oh, actually, let's just shoot them. Screw that. Who needs that? Eagle is butchering this rat. I don't think it was worth the walk, honestly. How is Song? Alright, drone is now medium. We have to take care of this immediately. He has 2 porcupine quills. Oh, okay, he does have porcupine. I'm used to seeing green with the porcupine quill because it doesn't actually do anything. Yeah, so we're going to have to remove that. Like, remove porcupine quill, success rate modifier 100%. Sounds good, right? But then you look at Eagle. Who has a surgery success chance, baseline surgery success chance of 40%. So, yeah, that's not ideal. How many blocks even is this? 16. How many are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need a whole how many more? That's 12, so 4 more. Boom. And boom. Let's just get him over there. Let's fill this whole line up. We might as well. I don't think it affects our shot chance at all, and I think it does very much affect theirs. Look at all this garbage they'll have to shoot around, and move around too, to be honest with you. With everyone doing it, it shouldn't take too long. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Alright, ideal. Dome is holding steel. Sung is still healing. I'm gonna be honest, I want you to go home. Sung. No, go home. Let's get you healed up nice and quick, and then we can, I think, if attack this pretty much immediately. Where's Kamraira going? Why is he so slow about it? Health overview. That blood filtration is scary, man. I hope he never gets sick. 45%. Oh, because he's missing a leg, of course. Yeah, and we aren't able to replace that leg for reasons that were just previously explained. Like, Dome has almost no medical skill at all, and her surgery success chance is exactly the same. So yeah, I mean, that's definitely a problem. Why is this not... Oh, is it... Oh, I turned this off. Okay. Or did I? Yeah, I turned it off. We could hold this down here, but then how is it getting power? Not worth it. It's just wind didn't turn up today, I guess. Fair enough. Hold on. Reconnect. Is there a... Oh, solar flare! There's a solar flare. Okay. I was like, why is nothing turned on? I don't remember turning everything off, but yeah, solar flare makes sense. So that's okay. I think we're going to have... Once Kamraira's done with that, I'm going to have him wear this and equip... Do we have a good bolt-action rifle anywhere? I think we need shotguns, honestly. I think we need chain shotguns a little bit. Rifles are good, but I do wonder if shotguns are better. Eagle, I want you to equip this EMP launcher, and then... Do we have one that doesn't have any tainted at all? Of course not. I could have a couple where I say don't allow tainted now, but I don't know if it's worth it. Tanyan... You can equip this. What are your needs? Yeah, the moderate psychic drone is a problem. Wheeler... Or Willa. I haven't really decided how to pronounce their name yet. They do shoot. They can do that. So where's another shotgun? Here? There we go. And Dome, you're going to equip the other very tainted set. I think that makes sense. Sung can equip I think he's fine to just... fine as is. I really hope this goes well. I really do. Eagle with the EMP launcher, and then... find one that isn't reserved. That one. Perfect. Tanyan. Alright. I feel like, do I want Sung on something different? Like a chain shotgun, maybe? I think maybe I just want a lot of shotguns. Maybe I do. Tanyan. Insulted twice. Could we not insult everybody just because there's a psychic drone driving us all slowly mad? Could we please? Camryra, it needs to sleep here. He does. He's gonna tonight. Because otherwise it'll take all day just for him to go down there. Sung. Oh, you know what? Operations, remove tongue. No, remove porcupine quills. And Camryra can do that. Should be an easy thing for you. Let me check your manipulation, 88%. What's your surgery success then with one leg? 84%. That's still not bad. Hey, we have rice. Good. Let's speed things up a little bit. Everyone's getting kitted. Sung will eventually as soon as they're done. I don't think they need to be on bed rest. No, they're just... this is them being a patient. That's surprising. Oh yeah, because the operation. Right, that makes sense. Equip that shotgun. That's good. Please don't fail. Please don't fail. Please, thank you. Okay. No porcupine quills. That will help their pain quite a lot, actually. And their mood. Look at that. Their mood shot up. I don't think we need Sung to be a patient. I think they're going to be a patient overnight anyway. Did you change your gear yet? You did not. Please do. And please equip that excellent bolt-action rifle instead of whatever you have. Yeah, yours is garbage. Hey, the solar flare has ended. You'll love to see that. We don't have a research project, so let's fix that. We have standard gravtech now. We are going to need multi-analyzing soon, but really we need a bigger ship because, I mean, I'd like to punch this out, put it right there. So, I think with that in mind, oh yeah, we have all of the wall removal in here that we were doing that we do want to do again. That'd be nice. While doing field work, follow while drafted. Yeah, we definitely want that. Who do you follow anyway? Oh god, you follow Noise? That's useless. No one else can do it though, and Noise doesn't fight. So do we just have an animal that doesn't fight? I might have to have Noise go with them, honestly. I actually might need to do that. Are they still only eating the kibble? That's kind of weird to me. Yeah, like hungry pen animals, look at this. There's so much food on this map. I was kind of surprised. Dome is stargazing. It does mean Camryra will be sleeping without their beloved, but that's okay. Sung's chilling, getting their mood up for tomorrow's assault. So everyone has a gun, except Noise, who refuses flatly to equip a pistol. Major break risk on Tanyan. High on Smoke Leaf, that'll help. Tainted Flak Pants. Camryra is going to be very sad just because of Brawler has ranged weapon, and also they have no food. I want this to be critical. Clear all, and then heal it. Why can't I see... oh wait, that's not heal root. Herbal medicine. There we go. The fact he has to come back for dinner or breakfast kinda sucks. So we're burning through food at an alarming rate. Like, I'm genuinely surprised that we are out of food. Those turkey eggs in there. That's not good. Those are all gonna hatch if we don't remove them. Yep, Camara's coming up to eat. I guess it's time then, right? I guess the time is now. As everyone wakes up. We're good to go. Major break risk on Camara because they just can't eat. Sung's fully healed though, so that means they'll shoot ever so slightly better. Let's have Camara read, that'll help his... Actually no, he's already fully satisfied on recreation, so that's not going to help at all. Okay, everyone's awake pretty much. They don't wake up. We need everybody. Hilariously, we actually just do need everyone. So let's start everyone walking down there. Who is delivering that? Tanyan. Okay, so don't select Tanyan. Everybody else, come on down. To Mechanoid Town. Dome, you're coming as well. And Tanyan's already on the way with herbal medicine. Alright. This is about the best chance we have, and it's a lot earlier than before, so we should be good. Alright, this is it. I hate how many enemies there are. I really do. Noise can just stand here and direct Eva to attack. I think that's fine. Sung, come down here. Willa, come here. We have quite the artillery at the very least. LMG up here. Camryra and Eagle are both about as fast as each other. I want Eagle semi-close. Okay. What do we want to take out first? I think, honestly, the Scyther. I think the Scyther first, and then we can deal with everything else. Not many people can actually hit the Scyther. Alright, everything's awake. Attack. Ugh. Terrifying. Why isn't Camryra able to shoot? Is it because of the angle? It might be. Fire at will? Oh, this actually just can't shoot them. And they are just out of range over there. Okay. That's dead. Hey, Noise, do you want to, like, direct Ava to attack? I guess I should have brought the, Nearly. Nearly, Eagle. Alright, let's have everybody deal with laser cannon. We'll pop some smoke as well. Just to help. Oh, you're hitting Eva. Whoever can, shoot that. Alright, that's amazing. Is Ava going to keep attacking? She is. She's the best. I'm pretty sure there is nothing they can do. I'm pretty sure this won't work against mechanoids anyway. Oh! He just lost his whole fucking nose! I imagine that does nothing to mechanoids. Yeah. Don't tell me Ava's losing this. They put dirt in her eye? Her eyes are like 50 foot off the ground. How'd they manage that? The fact that Eagle can't hit anyone from here is quite depressing. If I can bring Dome down here, she'll be able to hit someone. That'll help. Eagle is just like the world's worst shot. Amazing. Villa, come up. Camryra, come up. See if we can't help Ava. Because Ava is struggling right now. Let's keep moving up. Ava is really struggling. Come on. Okay. How is she doing? Death in 16 hours? Amazing. Shoot this. Don't miss. Let's take Ava back home. Let's take Eagle back home. Sung and Tanyan. Yep. Actually, you can just melee attack this. It might actually be faster. And I think that's that. Honestly good. The only thing we lost was a nose. Could be a lot worse. I want a dumping. See how much time we wasted doing that the other way. I want only mechanoid corpses. And actually, if people are coming back, Eagle, go ahead and hold that. And is Ava going to be okay? I think so. Let's get Camryra home. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Any day now. You got this. Right now. Here we are. Boom. Alright. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's go ahead and haul this. Villa, you're already hauling the plasteel, but you know what? Haul the component. It's more valuable. And Sung, you should really get that nose of yours treated, please. Ava is healing, or trying to. Eagle is hauling that. I think I want Dome to treat Ava. And I want you to use herbal medicine. Because I think I need someone who can do doctoring. And I guess it might as well be you. Once you're done hauling that advanced component. Also, Camryra, you don't sleep here anymore. I'm sorry, that was just a very temporary thing. He hauled one herbal medicine down here. That was such a waste of time. What was the point of that? All right, so I assume we're going to heal a bunch of Ava's problems right away. Yeah, we do. Her eating is very bad. Her blood filtration is really bad. She got shot a lot. Actually, she got just beat up. Like, she did get shot a few times, but none of this should matter to Eva at all. Yeah, she's not even in any immediate danger anymore. Alright, go ahead and equip the outfit. Hey Villa, go ahead and equip the outfit. Eagle, equip the outfit. Tanyan, once you've hauled that, equip the outfit. Sung, once you've hauled that, equip the outfit. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Actually, there's an easy way for me to see how many items of a certain type are tainted. I just do this. So we have 2 tainted flak jackets. We have 3 tainted flak vests. That's quite a few. That's more than I was hoping for. And 3 tainted flak pants. So we need a lot of cotton. Are we growing any? No, we're not growing any cotton. We need a lot of cotton to be able to get rid of the like tainted debuff when everyone's working. You know? So all of this has now been done. I assume you're medical 4. Not quite. How much are you even gaining per tent? Is it even worth it? Not a lot. Where is Sung? We just can't tend his nose ever? Oh, no, maybe we can. Alright. Doesn't look like Ava is in any risk at all. Alright, so what I'm going to have you do is equip your outfit so you don't lose your damn mind. That'll help. Your needs. You are hungry. I assume you'll pick that up, eat. Then you can... Wait, Noise was tending to Ava? No. I mean, honestly, not a bad idea, considering he's a non-combatant. Like, it wouldn't be terrible to have him be a doctor. Kind of makes sense, actually. But yeah, there we go. So yeah, a huge amount of time saved by not building a whole like coffin around these guys, and then realizing we keep waking the pricks up. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. Villa is hauling pikemen. You love to see it. Oh, Camryra, you can re-equip your spear, I guess. Once you wake up. It's hardly super important, but you might as well. Yeah, we cannot tend to Sung's nose. Sung's just going to have a hole where their nose used to be. And that, I guess, that's okay. Not much we can do about it. Alright. She's medical level 4. What is her surgery success chance now? It's got to be higher than... It's 50%. It's 10% higher than Eagle. That's ridiculous. Yeah. Like, she gets to flip a coin to see if she takes someone's leg off by accident or not. If we can get Dome to level, what is that? Level 6? I think I'd be happy with trying I think leg replacement. I think I would. Maybe we could deconstruct all this. We don't need this to be our airlock anymore. I think we could deconstruct these walls as well. We do want to reinstall these like we did last time. Because we are going to need this space for a chem fuel tank. We can reinstall this here and have the tank there. I think that'll help. Aurora, very nice. I think we want to uninstall these now as well. We don't need this like field medical base, so that's good. We do want to shred mechanoids. I guess we can flick this back on for that. We have a shred mechanoid, right? Yeah, we do. I think you just get steel, but steel is good. You know, we kind of need some. We have 1,000, but we always need more. We have no food to speak of at all. We keep just about using all the food. But then again, we are also growing a crap ton of potatoes. So if the rice is able to sustain us, which it kind of looks like it is, like it's coming at a pretty decent, you know, pace. Immediately a raid. Okay. A large raid as well. A really large raid. Okay. Camryra is on the other side of the planet, carrying a bedroll. That's bad. That's bad indeed. That's really rough. Okay, everybody get equipped. Everybody get equipped. I do mean everyone. Actually, you can equip that one, and then Tanyan can equip the one you were going to equip. I think that works. Ava can just sleep. I really don't need her dying to a bunch of idiots with spears. Although, I mean, how was her body doing? 183 out of 320. I mean, what are the odds of her actually dying here? Pretty low. Her movement is really slow. But I think she might be the difference maker here. I do fear that. Camryra is kind of out in the open. Sung doesn't have an outfit to equip. Ah, here we go. Everybody get equipped. Where's Noise going? I kind of can't have you harvesting rice, Noise. You know what you can do? You can stand right here. Come on, Ava. Attack. Everyone else can get equipped. Dome, get up here. Oh, they're already here. That's rough. Is there a reason this isn't shooting? Noise got a hit somehow? Camrira is just so very slow. Are we hitting our own animal? Potentially. Yeah, we really are. Move up then. I need someone to guard the south. It might as well be Villa. And Eagle. Den17 has died because they had to wander right next to the exploding thing? Oh. I didn't think Sung was in range. That's rough. Where did this guy come from? This is quite nasty. Alright, Dome, get up there. That's really annoying. I've lost 2 hens now. Alright, well these arseholes have left. Get down here. Get inside, get inside. Get down here. Eagle's still inside. I don't know why I bothered having him change. Same with Camrira. Kind of a waste of time, honestly. Don't just get stabbed, Dome, please. Don't pointlessly get stabbed now. Immediately stabbed multiple times. Don't get stabbed, Tanyan! This is kind of annoying. Why are they just coming through so very easily? Guess I'll have Camrira come out here. Like, they just keep walking at me, and I can't stop them. There's a guy with armor as well, that's bad. Alright, one of them dead. Alright, good. Shoot the ones without armor. Okay, good. Why have they not fled yet? I'm actually surprised. Let's keep moving Villa away. Ugh. Shoot that person. Who else can I bring out? Camrira, you're supposed to be out here. Your wife is in trouble. They're slowed. They're still slowed. I'm sure Hen 17 has started to roam away. It's hardly my biggest concern right now. Alright, there we go. Everyone is fucked. Rescue Willa. Stop having her crawl towards the enemy. What were you doing? Okay, that sucks. Eagle is tending, so that's great. Dome. How's Dome doing? Death in 9 hours. Noise lost an index finger. Amazing. I don't know how you managed that. You didn't even fight. Sung got shredded. Not in a good way. They're not suddenly muscular. They're suddenly missing a lot of ribs. Camrira is tending. That's good. How is Dome doing? Death in 8 hours. Villa, death in 6. Death in 14. Okay, good. A lot of large injuries that were easy to treat, I guess. Noise is fine. So, alright. Are we out of... Oh god, we are almost out of herbal medicine. This can't grow fast enough. Like, it literally can't. We may not even have enough. Alright, well, Willa's fully healed. So, yeah, you're tending to Dome now, so that's good. Eagle is just so slow. Can I have him drop his herbal medicine? I can. Ideal. Tanyan can do the same. Whew. Dome should be good now. Death in 10 hours, death in 16. Okay, we should be good here. Noise doesn't even clean. Right. Noise is just so useless. Okay, well, we dealt with the psychic ship only to immediately get raided, but we dealt with that too somehow. It wasn't good. It was very messy. but it worked. Dome got up and is now tending to Noise because she's insane. I can't believe 2 of our hens fucking died from our turret exploding. I thought this was the explosive distance of the turret, but I guess no, it's 1 further than that even. Why doesn't it do that to my, like, the invaders who blow them up all the time? Equip your damn spear. Build this. We can get Dome to level 6. Well, actually, no, even just level 5. I think that'll be good. Yeah, this is going to take her an hour. I can't believe Eagle is still tending to Sung. Does Tanyan still need to be tended to? He does. Herbal medicine or worse. So we should be able to tend to him. I could have Camryra do it. I'm kind of not against that. Major break risk on Dome. Makes sense. Well, finish what you're doing. Oh, I see. We're taking this herbal medicine because it's the last one. I'm with you. Tanyan should be fine. Yeah, there's just a couple of tiny scritches. We'll be alright. We're looking a lot worse for wear. I can't believe we lost 2 of our hens. We are almost out of hens now. I wonder if we should get a couple of turkeys going. Actually. Because like the hen population is dwindling. Like, fast. Camryra's tending to Tanyan. You'll love to see it. Should probably get a bunch of graves. Or I could create like just an area down here. Also, if there's any of these, let's get them, because we are now out of herbal medicine. And Ava still has yet more things to do. What if you do it just without that? Awful barracks. Yeah, I mean, all the blood's gonna do that. Alright, Tanyan's good. You can go doctor care now. Keep tending him, just not with all of our medicine. He's not gonna die. He ain't in any danger. And then, you know what, while you're at it. Oh yeah, feed a simple meal to him, I guess. Might as well. He probably needs it. Never mind. Clean the bloody barracks. This place is filthy in here, man. Major break risk on Tanyan. You know what? Equip an outfit then. Get that tainted shit off of you. Noise is roping hens back to a pen that isn't closed. Ever the intelligent one. Alright, go ahead and equip that. Please tell me you're done, Ava. Oh my god. You're not done? Oh, Dome. How are you not done? How? What's left? I mean, it's an extensive list. I will give you that. There's a crack and a bruise. Okay. Lila can walk now. If you can walk, I know it's a little daunting, but get changed. It'll help. Camryra is so fucking slow. Oh yeah, let's take this guy's armor. We literally might as well. And then, while we're at it, we don't care about great bows at all. Awesome. That'll sell for a decent amount. Honestly, the Devil Strand tribal wear we kind of don't mind either. That's not too bad. Are you worth having? No, you don't do medicine, you see. You see, could have been good. Could have been useful. We have so many dead people. I think we get... Honestly, we just get a dumping stockpile. We put it way down here. And we just say, clear everything. Like, we don't live here, so there's no point in making it look good. Yeah, just put them over there. Noise, you bungled the repair, my friend. If you had repaired that, you could do what you're doing. But since you haven't, you can't. There we go. Clear the dining room. Alright, Ava is fully tended. There's a good chance she's going to get an infection from one of those stabs. I hope she doesn't. But let's be real. There's a chance. You know what? Clean the barn too. And then Eagle can re-equip his outfit. And who's left? Dome? You can re-equip yours. And hopefully we can stay armor-free for 5 days. That'd be nice. Yeah, I want the infection chance on this to become 0. That's what I want. Or 50%, I guess, is the best it can be. That's what I'm looking for. It's not going to get that low, but I want it to be roughly that low. I mean, this infection chance from this room has got to be pretty low, right? Deconstruct. Have a go in there. It's got to be low. Surely. 52%, yeah. Real low. Awesome. That'll help. I don't think we have a single gate in this anymore. I think they all got blown off. And you know what? Let's just keep it that way. It's fine. In fact, what I think we should do is make this longer and wider. Maybe to here. We have food as well, so that's great. We're shredding mechanoids. Good. Yeah, make it more huge. Gigantify it, if you would. How are you, Laguna? Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope life is good. Tanyan's going for a walk right by the corpses. I don't know why. Is it like part of the home area? That's really dumb. There are so many places you could go, and you've chosen right here for some reason. A lot of blood. A lot of blood, a lot of death. Infection chance from the room is as low as it can go, though. It's very important for our very stabbed Thrombo. Raging on the road to Vostok, but I think I'm okay. Every time I say I'm okay, I get wrecked by bandits. Isn't that the one that's escaped from Tarkov, like, and I think you were saying it was good. I assume it's still good, it's just also very mean, much like Escape from Tarkov. If you can just avoid cheaters, I think it's, you know, as long as it doesn't have that problem. Well, at least we dealt with the psychic ship. That's a good thing. Anything we want to make? Because if not, I think I'll just toggle the power. I don't think so. I imagine we won't be able to grow... Oh yeah, when are we due to leave? 1st of April, May. We have a month. Is that long enough? Or a season? Is that long enough to grow some cotton? Let's try it. Well, let's see. Where's our... Do we have any, like, high fertility area? We do. Let's grow it right, here then. And let's take a peek. I want that to be cotton before anyone starts planting it. And then I want to take a look. 8 days. But obviously that's 8 full days, so 15, it is about a month. Okay. The fertility will help, though. Quite a bit. I love how we have to have Noise just stand close to danger so that Ava can actually be useful. But to be fair, Noise not attacking... I mean, Ava is 100,000 times more of a fighter than Noise ever would be anyway, so... Noise is like a... he's a Gundam operator. He doesn't actively fight, but the thing he controls can really do... It really does the fighting for him, let's be honest. Single player... Oh, it's single player. Yeah. Theme of Gunplay is a bit more like Tarkov. Go through the world like the old Stalker games, one map to another, doing tasks for traders, looting stuff, hoarding, hauling. Yeah, okay. Very good. So yeah, no cheaters. Perfect. If this is where I'd put my food, if we had any. I guess we have some. It's not much, though. This rice is kind of only just keeping us around, but I think once this potato's ready, I think we'll be in a much better place. Getting this smoke leaf as well is kind of nice. How do you even make a smoke leaf joint? I don't think I've sounded more British before than in this moment. How does one smoke a leaf? Is it... It's here. Yeah, we can make sake tea at an electric stove, but we can't make smoke leaf joints. Is it at just a... It's not here, is it? No. Is it here? Do I just need a crafting spot? Is that actually how this works? It kind of looks like it. This person, I will say, doing an astounding job of not dying. Actually, like, amazing that they're still alive. That alone kind of makes me think we should keep them. But if they could do medical and were also interested in it, I'd already have saved their life. But sadly, neither of those things are true. I mean, they're a good shot. How many good shots do we have? Yeah, no, we're pretty good on good shots. Like, you need to do more than that, and just plants ain't enough. Sorry. We already have a guy who just plants, and he sucks, and I hate him. Cheetahs are the bandits that can somehow see you from a kilometer away. Oh, yeah. With a Makarov? Okay, fair enough, yeah. Just came out last week, and AR overhauls are the first thing on the road map. I see, okay. Yeah, well that's probably ideal then, based on what you're telling me. Any of these that can be harvested, please harvest them. We need medicine. We are actually the 0 out of 10 on medicine right now. We have 12 smoke leaf joints, which is not the same. Speed through the night. I think we're in a relatively decent position now. We can maybe... Oh yeah, happy tax day. Happy tax day, everyone. Happy tax day. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I know everyone's like, you know, oh, I hate taxes, I hate taxes. You know what? I do. I hate the way my taxes are being spent. But I don't actually mind taxes. Like, I get it. You need to fund shit. That's how you fund shit. I just wish that, you know, people who made an obscene amount of money would contribute a little more. You make so much money off of the backs of this civilization. You make so much money off of the opportunities that are afforded to you by the countries that you exploit. If you could just put some of that back in, please, honestly, would be fine with it. So actually, I don't mind taxes. I know it's fun to be like, oh, I hate taxes, blah, 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 but I don't know. I don't mind them. I get it. It makes sense. It's just fundamentally unfair, because there are certain people who should definitely be contributing one hell of a fucking lot more than they are. And, I don't know, they just put it in a big vertical vault and nosedive into it. Which I can't imagine is anything but very painful. How goes the God, I forgot what you're doing in this game besides something with the ship? Exclamation mark rules, my friend. But how are you, Mark, by the way? Hope you're doing well. I did my taxes last weekend, and I'm very happy about it. It was nice to get them done ahead of time with purpose, with intent. Like, my wife and I looked at each other and we were like, we should do taxes this weekend. And we did. And it felt good. But yeah, this is the Wandering Nomadic tribe. We have started as a nomadic tribe with some camels and some sheep. We have none of those anymore. And what we are doing is desperately trying to expand this ship, learn, research, get better grav tech capacity, and then eventually the goal is to get this wandering nomadic tribe that can only stay in a region for 30 days all the way across the planet to... Where's the landed ship? Nope. This landed ship. And then take off to the stars. That's not going to be easy, because I'm pretty sure the landed ship, you get like assaulted for about 2 months straight. So what we're going to do is we're going to go there. We'll have 30 days to prepare. And then, actually, I don't know if you even get 30 days to prepare. Maybe you do. And then we will start constructing the ship, alert literally the entire planet to our presence, and see if we can get anyone off-world. That's the goal. Heal route's nearly ready. That's good. But the Nomads are handling tax day very well. Their taxes came in the form of a psychic ship that nearly killed us, and then a massive tribal raid that also nearly killed us, not long afterwards. But everyone's happy, everyone's good. Well, happy's a strong word. Everyone's alive. Well, alive is a strong word. Everybody's existing. Let's hold this. I don't want this chain shotgun to get any worse. I would very much love to learn precision rifling, so let's do that. I would love an autocannon turret. If I could have an autocannon turret attached to the ship, I will not only feel indestructible, I will think my name is Jean-Luc Picard. An eclipse, that's fine, I don't use the sun. I don't even believe in it, frankly. Please tell me you're going to grab that wood and then move it. He's a genius. Only a little bit, though. Alright, he's not quite a genius. Posture check. How did you know? How did you know? Oh, also, Laguna. I know you don't have Discord anymore. I'm probably going to ping you on Steam instead, because I don't have Stoat figured out yet, and I don't see myself having the time to get it figured out. And I don't think Ryan is on Stoat either. But yeah, I'm gonna ping you on Steam and chat with you there, because I must be able to chat with you. I was thinking at some point we should play a game. Me and Ryan actually did the other week. We sat down and played a bit of there was this civilization card game called Hexarchy that looked really cool. I think we picked it up on sale, and we tried it out the other week, and it was a lot of fun. That was pretty good. Yeah, it was nice to just play a game off stream, be able to chill, hang out a bit, you know. I want to do that a little more. Because it's been a long time since we played a game together, and I think we should rectify that. I definitely think we should. Alright, I assume Sung can still think, even though her torso, right arm, liver, and left foot are shredded. Can't believe the mechanoids landed one shot that mattered, and it was square into Sung's face. Very nasty. But yeah, apparently Steam you can do, I don't know if it's any good, but you can start a voice call through Steam. So I was thinking we could try that for the time being, while I figure out, you know, moving over to Stoat and all that. We are actually keeping our food up somehow. Yeah, supposedly, fuck. There's a musician that does fucking he takes the things that his daughter, his toddler, his like 3-year-old daughter says, like the rambling nonsense stories that she tells him, and he turns them into songs. And one of them is about how she's a very important mermaid and she's supposed to just swim. And so my wife and I have been saying that to each other, you know, like, you know, if it's an annoying day, it's like, God, I'm supposed to just swim. Why am I dealing with this? Because it's just a very funny phrase. And now it's like leaking into my everyday. Like I say supposed, but I actually end up saying a post. Which, you know, is probably not ideal. But yeah, that's where that came from. I do like those videos. They are very good. Because he does it very earnestly. Like, you know, there's a very real song that a professional wrote. And it's, I mean, you know how kids can be when they ramble. It's very entertaining. But yes, supposedly, back to that. Supposedly you can start a voice call over Steam, and who even knows if that's any good? But I figured we could try that, since, you know, Discord is not a viable option really anymore. Okay, so this is a normal spear. I guess that's fine. Do we move all the dead people? Hey, we did! Look at that. Okay, good. Why is Noise all the way over here? I was harvesting heal root. Honestly, that's good. He can go out and harvest it, and someone else can actually bring it back. Dome, I guess, maybe. Just having some heal root would be kinda nice, you know? Because, I mean, this is probably a good... I mean, how much have we got just laying around? 17 herbal medicine already. Yeah, that's a lot. Kind of wonder if we should bring it home, just in case. How is Villa doing? She's doing great. The stab is healing. Her arm nearly no longer has a massive gaping hole in it. That's great news for all involved. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you haul some of this. A little, actually haul that too. We can just get it a little closer to home, right? That's the plan. Colonist needs rescue. Eagle got food poisoning from the dirty cooking area. I'm surprised by that. Alright, this is a nice batch of herbal medicine if we can grab it all. Amazing. All that. There we go. Ideal. Stack of 11 on the way back. A little micromanagey, but it works. Eagle is doing okay. This is a very dirty cooking area. What the fuck, guys? Can we clean this? Why is this dead? It shouldn't be. Is there... Why does this not have power? Oh, right. There's no wind and the other shit isn't on the... it's not on the grid anymore. Yes, yes, yes. I remember this from last time. Work on that. And work on that. Do that. Thank you. That should provide power. Fantastic. Go ahead and cook a little bit. Yeah, cook a little bit. How is Eagle doing? Luxuriantly comfortable in that bedroll. I do like this legendary blue fur bedroll may be the best thing we've ever built in one of these games. Astoundingly good. Like, it's crazy to me that that is more comfortable. We're going to go and delete that, and then I'm just going to remove the home area. Just leave them out there rotting quite literally forever. As soon as Kamraira's done with that, we can clear prioritize work, maybe clean the storeroom a little. Actually, you needed to eat. Sorry, go ahead and do that, I guess. Oh my god, Ava's fully healed from all of that? That's insane. I could use one of those. Frost on my sleeping bag last weekend. I remember I had... the sleeping bag I had was so bad when I was a kid, and I used it for like scouts and stuff. And you know when you're a kid and you're a teenager and you're like, you know what would be really cool if I had a couch instead of a bed? So I talked my parents into buying me a one of those couches that becomes a bed. Like it was like very cheap, and you could pull the top down and then it would become this like flat, almost like twin-sized bed. And this is going to make this story really hard to tell, okayist. So this couch had, you know, you could transform this couch into a somewhat of a bed. And here's the problem. Here's the problem with that, though. Where do you put the sheets when it's... God damn it. Take your points and go. Where do you... I guess I'll still keep trying. Where do you put the sheets? How do you speak without using that word? How do you do that? How do you... What do you do? Like, I think I'm just unlocked. I don't know how to talk without saying that. Where do you store the sheets while you're using this object? You act like the knights who say near. I don't know any knights that say near. I act like someone who says that word way more than I probably should in my day-to-day speech, and I am realizing that now. Everyone's going to get food poisoning for a couple of days. That sucks. What are you going to do about it? And I just said it again. Good lord. That is a nasty IRL word ban. Very much, because YouTube VODs don't have the benefit of the on-screen chat or anything. Yeah, everyone's going to get food poisoning. I know. Okayist banned the word it. And I don't know how to talk without using it. But I guess I'm gonna continue to attempt. So, I talked my parents into buying me this couch bed, and the biggest problem with it, there you go. The biggest problem, I'm just giving up. The biggest problem with it was, where do you put any of the bed shit when it's a couch? And you know what my genius solution to that was? It wasn't to get a little box that goes under the couch and then store all of my stuff in that. Genius solution was to use a sleeping bag on this couch bed. To sleep in a sleeping bag on this couch bed instead of using any actual, I don't know, sleeping apparatus like a duvet or, like a proper pillow. I did have a pillow, but it was more of a couch pillow. And I slept like that for like 2 years. And amazingly, I don't think it's done any lasting damage. But maybe been 3 years. But yeah, I slept in a sleeping bag on a couch bed, which was really just a couch that could go flat. And I thought that was the coolest shit. Because when I woke up, I could turn it back into a couch, sit on it, and play video games. It's amazing I made it as far as I did, to be honest. I don't know why I thought that was so cool. I guess because I was 12. But yeah, that was pretty rough. Like looking back at it, I'm like, what the? Why did you do this to yourself? Oh god, I don't know. I loved it though, at the time. Sleeping posture check, kind of, yes. Well, so the reason why I wanted this bed instead of an actual bed, I had an actual bed, and one of the slats underneath it broke. One of the wooden slats, so on a bed frame, you have the frame, and then you have wood little kind of, I don't know, 1 by whatever pieces or 2 by whatever pieces that form the place you put the mattress on. And one of them broke, and I just went, that can't be that important. I have 12 more, right? Why would that one be important? And then what I quickly realized was that specific slat was right on like the base of my spine. So what was happening was I was sleeping completely flat except for this one part of my spine. And it hurt my back so bad. Like it took me like a good couple of weeks to realize why my back hurt so much suddenly. I thought it was like, God, I need to watch when I'm taking those free kicks in football. I'm doing something to myself. But no, it was because that slat broke, and I thought, who needs that really? Who needs that? I needed that. And so then when I realized that, I put a giant piece of MDF under there because obviously I'm not going to fix it properly. And then I was like, yeah, I want to get a couch bed. And then I got a couch bed, which was probably worse in the long run. But yeah, it is. I do laugh when I think back to myself in a sleeping bag, because I thought it was so cool. Like I'm camping all the time, except I never was, and I was always just in my dad's house. Do we want to let these? That's a lot of turkey eggs to hatch all at once. I wish you could split a stack. I really, really wish you could split a stack. I think we need to not let all of these hatch. Who should I have do it? Everyone's kind of relaxing socially, and I really don't want to kill their vibe. You know what? Eagle can do it. That's too many turkey eggs to have hatch. That'll completely destroy our food. Shayna and the Outpost. The Precise Hammer, a revolver with customized parts. I've been burned before by this, by the way. I can't imagine a customized revolver is any good. It has 99% accuracy, medium range. What? Because it has a tactical sight. Oh my god. And toxic rounds. I think we found Eagle's gun. Oh my god. Uranium, like depleted uranium round? What is this shit? Are we serious? It's a shame the range doesn't go up. I mean, the range on a revolver is pretty good. A large steel sculpture. Anyway, 9 pirates guarding just in a nearby camp. If we destroy it, we get the Precise Hammer, a Joy Wire. Hard to concentrate on anything real. They're illegal on money. Yeah, Joy Wires kind of suck. They'd be good for Eagle, I guess. But we don't really need that. None of this is really that good. I do want the Precise Hammer like a lot, but 9 pirates is a lot of pirates. Just delete it. Don't even remove the temptation. Just remove it. We don't want that. We really don't. Let's take this. Let's build that there like we did last time. Let's go ahead and deconstruct these. Do we have granite on this map? We don't. What's the floor in here? Granite. And slate. Granite and slate. Well, at least we can do slate. We could just make it all slate, I guess, as well. It's not a bad idea. Can we make silver tile yet? We could. I think we have the capacity to, because you unlock that when you make steel tile, I believe. We could. It takes 70 per tile. How much do we even have? 600. And if I were to do this, that's literally all of it? Oh my god. Alright, well maybe not. Maybe we're not doing silver tile. Although, I mean, I kind of feel like what else are we using it for, you know? Let's do this. Let's get the cleanliness in there really high. Because, I mean, everyone's just throwing up everywhere. And I prefer if they just don't. If you could stop. If you could not do that, that'd be great. I'm turning the zones off as well. I don't think we need them. I think the world looks better without them. Get rid of that. Oh yeah. Maybe we can stop feeding them so much kibble now. Although, we've lost a couple of hens, so maybe we don't need to anymore. Maybe this will keep them somewhat fed for a little while. Obviously the moose in here doesn't help. Oh, he finally escaped. He finally made it. He made it back into the wild. Where is he? I think that's him. I'm assuming it's him. It could be this one. A little bit of peace, you know? Like, we've had a lot going on. We can actually... Let's also eject the fuel from here. Deconstruct this. Alright, cleanliness is going up, right? It is, but I mean, then it immediately became dirty, so I mean, I don't really know. Do I want Noise doing this? Don't fuck it up, Noise. Okay, he didn't, amazingly. It's still quite dirty in here, for some reason. Not entirely sure why that is. Or maybe do the silver tiles not actually make it... Oh, I'm thinking of sterile tile, aren't I? Ah, whatever. It looks nice. We'll leave it like that. Sterile tile's the one I'm thinking of. I think it uses silver. Still, this is a very nice room now. It's very pretty. Let's see. If I go to sterile materials, yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of, which does use silver. So that's what I had confused. You should probably learn that at some point. Gun is more important, though. I think we can all agree. I'd rather gun. I think we have now made quite a few slate blocks. We can stop making them. Floors. Slate. Anywhere that isn't currently slate should be made into it. We have no food. Hopefully that doesn't present a problem. Noise is throwing a party. Get in there. This is a really tiny room to do that, but fuck it. Yeah, do it. Why not? Let's also, after this party's done, not that I want to spoil the mood, but we're going to need a large tank. And then large thrusters. We looked into this a little last time. Large thrusters are fucking enormous and need vaxstone blocks, which we can't make. Currently. Because if I go to the world, and if I jump to us, and if I jump to orbit, we do have a Lumina beacon right above us. They're unmanned and are often incapable of supporting life. They serve a wide variety of purposes, from power collection to weapons platforms, scavenge valuable technology, heavily guarded by ancient security systems. So uninhabited, unmanned, but full of security. We only have 2 vac suits, so that's probably not... It's probably not ideal, is it? We could go there, I think. Or can we? I don't even know if we can. The party has finished. Alright, let's view the range. In orbit, if you wouldn't mind. Yeah, we actually can't even make it there. Although actually we probably could once our large chem fuel tank is ready. So we could make it there. I don't think it's worth it though. I want to go to an asteroid and get Vaxstone. But I really feel like I need more gravlight panels and other shit before I can do that, because one of the things we absolutely desperately need is this vac barrier right there. And it needs steel components and gravlight panels. Kemraira's building it, good. He's the only one who has the ability to. Why is Ava sleeping there? Oh yeah, that's why. Get back over here, you big goof. I can't believe she took a charge lance shot to the spine. And it's itchy. 12 damage, that is. Okay, so that is a huge amount of storage. I think a small chem fuel tank was 250. This is 750. That's a lot better. That is a lot better. Not too bad. This is better storage-wise, I do think so. We have our biofuel refinery as well, which I do like. Which I think we are burning through all of that wood, because I mean, let's be real, we have a lot of it. I'd rather it be chem fuel. Those chicken eggs that are unfertilized, honestly, let's keep them in there, because then the turkey eggs will just get laid anywhere. We may be able to get 1 or 2 extra turkeys. We have 3 beds. We have 3 beds. I think that tells us what we're doing here. And hopefully none of them are male turkeys, because if they are, well, let's just say they may not exist for long. I am sad we've lost all of our little mini turrets. I don't think it's worth reinvesting in them, though. I don't know if they do enough, you know? Not entirely sure they're good enough. Are we out of components? I was going to say, there's no way, right? Okay, good. We have 50 components. Are there any on the map? What is it? Is it Z? It is! Holy cow, I remembered that. Good lord. Compacted. There is. There is exactly some right there. And right here. It's quite far away, but it's not much in the way of machinery. Yeah, that's all of them. Okay. We might as well get them. Any silver? No. Gold? No. What else could we care about on this map then? Jade? No. Should probably use that jade for something, but nothing right now. Alright. Well, we have chem fuel in the tank. We have a lot of chem fuel. We are making more. Eagle is excelling in at doing that, at least. This is going to become the wood storage for this biofuel refinery, so it's going to go right there. Amazing. I was going to say, we have slate, and then the granite blocks. I don't really know what to do with those, so I guess they'll just sit there. Yeah, it's a shame we can't make better thrusters, because I mean, let's look at our range now. Right, let's view the range. Yeah, look at that. We can almost fly our maximum range now. And that's good. That's really good. That makes a huge bloody difference. Psychic Soothe male. How about that? That makes up for the extremely long psychic ship debacle that we had to deal with. Sung's really thinking about these guns, which I love to see. I may even need to make a sniper rifle real quick. I think I should make some assault rifles, actually, because let's be real, an assault rifle is a better bolt-action rifle. And I'd rather have that than a bunch of slower, stronger bolt-action rifles. I think one person should be a sniper, and that is it. I make the mistake of having too many snipers, because I just think they're good. Because then you're further away from danger, right? How could that be a bad thing? What's your favorite citrus fruit that starts with a T? A rhombus? It's a rhombus. There is another citrus fruit that starts with a T, but obviously all I'm thinking of is tangerine. You know that, you bastard. Yeah, I don't... There must be another one. Trombus, yes, there we go. I win! What do I win? Yeah, let's get these components. There's quite a few of them, actually. Nice getting these components. Very nice. Dome has nothing to do. Do I need to plant some more shit for you? Uh-oh. We're going and grabbing this wood from this stockpile, are we? I mean, sure, by all means. A cheetah on the floor next to you? No, I ate that. Your cameras are desynced. I ate that a while ago. D'Angelo. A Torrange. Of course. A Terry's orange. A Torrange. Eat it again. I tried that once. It didn't work out. Alright, we have things that are good. Let's look at this, actually. Tangermelon. Yeah, I think that this is a better bolt-action rifle, right? 1.7 seconds and then 1 second. And it fires 3 shots. Whereas the sniper rifle is insane, and I love it. But my god, is it slow. Yeah. I think that is it. Oh no, that's the melee damage per second. Stopping power 1.5? I don't even know what that means. Oh, I see. Targets with a body size larger than the stopping power will be unaffected. I am with you. Alright, what do we want to learn now? Minigun's hilarious. Obviously, probably it can't do that. Although, god, it takes a lot of components. I would love to have a minigun. Minigun is one of those things I've never made. I do like Dome with the LMG, though. So maybe this is the time. Maybe the time is now. I would like to make mortars so I can actually use the mortar I own. That would be good. What else should we do? Spray and pray? Yeah, exactly. I feel like it does... I mean, the LMG has been surprisingly good. So maybe the minigun is just very good. Shield, I don't really find that useful. I don't really have a melee. Camryra kind of is, but I feel like I'm not using this until I have this. So, like, why research this early, you know? We're learning hunter drones by reading books, which is hilarious to me. So I'm just going to keep that as is. Moisture pump, long-range mineral scanner. This is going to be useless to us. Like both of these, all of this shit, garbage. Can be turned to find a specific material. Oh, this actually might be useful. Advanced components to construct. This might be necessary because then we can find, you know, things we want to mine. But these we'll never be able to use because they take so long to build and use on an area that we're just not going to be around to reap the benefits. We'll have long left. Wouldn't mind medicine production. There's something to that. I'm trying to think here. I think maybe what we do when we expand the base, the ship. Nerd. I want to have a little hospital. Sterile tile is also just good in general, so maybe we do that. I would love an autocannon turret, obviously, but is that feasible? Is that really a good idea? Probably not. I wouldn't mind being able to make penoxycycline. Penoxysilene, that would be kind of nice. What does it use? Neutramine. Okay. Yeah, there's something to it. I think maybe what we do is we do sterile tiles, because I would like the hospital bed. Because I fear infections greatly. I do. Or we just, you know, let's just go for minigun. Fuck it. Let's just get a minigun. Why not get a minigun? Okay, show me who I had making the EMP launcher. Anyone with above a 7, anyone above a 7. I'm pretty sure we need to just tell the game exactly who's making that. It's Sung. Because Eagle has above a 7 in crafting, and I don't want him touching it. So let's make an assault rifle. 60 steel, 7 components. Details, it's Sung. Let's make 2 assault rifles, actually. It's WrestleMania week? Is it? Okay. Who's your top 5 wrestlers? Who do I look like? John Oliver? Don't answer that. I have no idea. I used to play SmackDown vs. Raw with my friends at his house every New Year's Eve because his birthday was New Year's Day, so we would just stay up all night playing SmackDown vs. Raw cage matches. And that shit was awesome. And I thought that Tombstone was great. I don't know. I have no clue what you look like. I assume you have a mental image based on my voice. And I assume that looks something like John Oliver. And I'm sorry to say, but it's not far off. But anyway, I love Tombstone. Rey Mysterio, I could never get enough of. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. If I'm being completely honest, I played Tombstone a bunch because I thought it was just cool to be able to tombstone someone. Obviously. And then Rey Mysterio because he's an athletic little bastard. And I thought that was cool. That was about it. So yeah, those are my top 5. It's those 2. Just you repeat them until you reach 5. I played as the Undertaker. That was it. The Undertaker, and I tombstoned everyone. Yes, thank you. I called him Tombstone because that was the only move I kept using. It was just getting the bar up so I could tombstone again and again and again. And I would tombstone right on the edge of the cage so that then they would, like, you know, my friend, because obviously, would then collapse off of the cage. Tombstone pile driver. Yep. Tombstone pile driver. God, yeah. Or as I called it, the Tombstone. God, that game was fun. I loved that game a lot. It was a lot of fun. That and playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 Galactic Conquest. Now there is a fucking game mode that needs to be recreated. Good lord, was that shit awesome. You had a ship and your friend had a ship and you just fought over planets until, like, it was just fucking... It was, SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 stream when? I mean, I wouldn't say no. I'd have to find someone to play with me. That's the tricky part, right? But my god, like Battlefront 2, the Galactic Conquest was the shit. Like it was Star Wars Risk. It was Star Wars Risk, where instead of like moving a piece around a map and then stuff happens, you moved your ships around the galaxy, and then when you met over a planet, or when you attacked a planet that was owned, you would go down there and play a whole round of Battlefront to see who takes control of the planet. And then you could buy weapons and equipment, and each side had like an ultimate ability. And who's the incompetent cook? Eagle? Everyone's just gonna get food poisoning every now and then, I guess. Fuck it. And each side had an ultimate ability, so if you were playing as the Empire, you could blow up a planet. Oh yeah, and if you each side had a home planet, which gave you a huge amount of income, and if you took that, it exploded. You didn't actually take over the planet, you destroyed it. And you could buy power-ups, so you could like increase the health of your units for that fight. You could give yourself better weapons. You could start a game with a hero character, so you could buy hero characters. And so, you know, you're running around as Darth fucking Vader. And everyone else is just clone troopers, and it's very fun. Playing as the droids was great too, because you could play as a droidica, so you could roll around the map and just, you know, deploy, shoot something a lot, and then roll around again. Oh god, I miss Battlefront 2. I wish Galactic Conquest could be played over the internet. It was local multiplayer. It was local versus, or whatever you want to call it. And it's so sad to me that it isn't. You can't play that round. You can't play that game mode on the Steam version. You can play it single player, and that's it. Unless you have someone in the room with you. But I mean, who has that? Yeah, it was. I miss that game so much. I really do. I really hoped when they made Battlefront 2 that when they remade it, that they would include that game mode, because that was the only reason we played it. Like, was that we just would do that again and again and again. It was so much fun. Okay, Willa can tame anything. Actually, is Willa? What is your taming anyway? It's 6? Ugh. What even on this map do I even want to tame? This sparrow? I could own a sparrow. I guess I could do that. I don't really know. Sorry, my wife has presented me with a cat, and I have to pet it. It's like the law. Oh, there's some good scritches, huh? Yes, there are. Alright, so we're going to feed this very hungry cat real quick. Because obviously it's very urgent, and you know she's hasn't eaten in weeks, obviously, and we need to correct that. So yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna feed this cat. I'm gonna leave this playing on speed 1. Don't let me die. I'll be right back. I am back. Why are we starving? Why is Noise over here? Who's starving? Noise. Oh, well, I mean, he can solve that problem quite easily. Come home. Yeah, I don't know why he's doing this. I can't read, I can't write, but it don't really matter, because I'm a Bristol City fan and I can drive a tractor. Yes, yes indeed. Oh, don't throw up on the food! Oh, whatever. Noise is useless. I don't think we're going to use this inspired taming for anything. Like, what are we going to do? Grab a muffalo? Like, we could get one of those anyway if we really wanted to. They don't even give, like, wool, they give fur. Like, you can't shear a muffalo, I don't think. Animal productivity. Oh, no, they do. They do give muffalo wool. Can you milk a buffalo as well? No. We could get a buffalo and then get wool. Not with that attitude. True. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe I just need to get good. You know? Maybe that is all I need to do. Alright, if we could, like, just clean this fucking place, please. My god, it's a pigsty in here. Fuck is a buffalo? So a buffalo is a buffalo with wool. It's this guy. He's a buffalo. She's a buffalo. It doesn't seem like you can... It's not like they're not like a buffalo, though, because you can't get any milk. They're not exactly the same. So, 'tis a shame. Large herding herbivore. A large herding herbivore descended from buffalo, there we go, and adapted for cold and warm environments. While enraged, buffalo are deadly. Tamed buffaloes are quite docile and can be used as pack animals. Nobody are quite sure why they're blue. Might be some early genetic modification test that just never got changed. Their milk is wool. I mean, you know what? It makes sense because they don't do wool otherwise. I guess the reason that's not getting deconstructed is because Camryra can't eat or can't move because he has no legs, or he's missing a leg and he has food poisoning. And you know, when you put it like that, it does kind of make sense. Yeah, I'm surprised that we are only just able to kind of maintain food based on this enormous amount of growing area, you know? It's a little worrying, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to expand this. All the way here. And then, honestly, just like all the way up here too. I want to leave this area with a lot of rice. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, well, luckily, they're on the other side of the planet. Unluckily, they're here. Get equipped. Honestly, where did all the auto shotguns go? I want more of them. Villa, you can equip whichever one hasn't been claimed yet. Where did all the auto shotguns go? There's one in there. I guess equip that. Oxygen. I guess noise does need to exist in the fight because Ava is going to pretty much solo carry this. I mean, what do they have? Bows and a peeler? They have 2 peelers. They have 2 peelers, 2 great bows, 3 recurve bows? No, 2 recurve bows and 3 short bows, looks like. Yeah, we should be fine with this. Is there a command for the series with Ryan? There is. It's the same as the command for this. So I have it set up so that when I change games or when I start stream, it will update the rules based on the game, I believe. At least I thought there was. I might be lying to both you and myself. And it's hard to say which is worse, actually. You know, let's have Noise wear this plate armor. Why not? Camryra, Sung, Dome, Tanyan, everyone's getting equipped, except Eagle. Do I want Eagle to be equipped? And if I do, it might as well be with a chain shotgun. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so it doesn't work at all. That's good. That's good to know. Commands. Commands. Game specific. Game specific. Yeah, Rimworld. It should have worked. And then oxygen not included. Yeah, so I have it set up so it should work like that, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, there's some ancient ones in there, let me tell you. Oh wait, they're here already. Shit. I had it on super fast. Let me load the autosave. I forgot I had it on 3x speed. Yeah, holy hippo. There's a blast from the past. I should probably deactivate that. What are hippos doing? Oh, that's quite a long time ago. Oh fuck. Oh well, whatever. I imagine I'll get raided again. Let's speed it up. You shouldn't be constructing anymore, and you're not. Alright, good. Just exploring the commands. Watch this raid be much worse than right here. That would be my penance, I think. Okay, Wheeler's having a heart attack. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Kamryra cannot walk. Eagle. Go. Do you want to tend to her as well? She's having a fucking heart attack. Alright, tend. No, no, no. That was stupid. Tend. Heart attack. Painful. Come on. Don't let her die. Treatment failed. 17% chance. Why 17? Stop vomiting and eat already. 17? That's so low. Tend. You try. Yeah, arrest her while she's having a heart attack. Is it like a surgery? Why was it so low? Treatment failed, 26% chance. Is it Wildcard Wednesday? It's Wednesday, so it could be. Treatment success. Okay, so that reduced it, right? To 24%. So we need to keep treating it until it goes away? Fuck's sake, Kamryra. Very tired of this fucking food poisoning already. Treatment failed. So now it's going to climb again? Yeah, and now it's back up to 45 fucking percent. Ugh. Where are you going? Oh. Alright, I have a plan. Herbal. Herbal medicine. This needs to be critical. Critical. And then hold those. Grab as many as you can and go. Yeah, you got enough. Go. Your percentage chance is way too low. I'd rather you do it. You're also way faster. Treatment success. 46% chance. Okay, that's good. 46% chance. Do better. Treatment failed. This is ridiculous. Treatment failed. This is ridiculous. Okay, we did it. Fucking Jesus Christ. I wonder what Pete's doing. Oh yeah, I wonder that too. Actually, I had Glooms in here the other day. I think I've seen them online. I think hopefully they're all doing good. Then they had a channel together. I wonder if they're still doing it. If I remember correctly. The Bodega Boys. Right, well we stopped Wheeler's heart attack, which is great. Only way to fix that, I think, is to replace the heart. Like, there aren't any, like, you know, bypass surgeries or any of that you can do. Doesn't look like it. Which would be kind of insane if you could do that. It would be awesome. Alright, but we did correct the heart attack, and I guess we'll have to take that as a win. Yeah, and Mars, yeah. Mm-hmm. Pete, Mars, and Gloom. The three of them. Yeah, I hope they're all doing good. Ah, heart attacks are crazy. Like, you can burn 20 medicine. Like, right quick. Chem fuel's getting full, though, so that's good. I imagine... Actually, yeah, I think our because we only have the tiny shitty thrusters and we need Vaxstone for the good ones, we can only fly 400 and burn 400 chem fuel, so we are at max capacity now. So I guess that's something. Yeah, it was funny when Pete was deeply addicted to Hunt Showdown. I wonder if he still plays it. I imagine he does. He did get very good at that game, I thought. Alright, let's make those 2 assault rifles already. How many components do I own? 58. So 2 assault rifles, 1 sniper rifle, 1 minigun. That's everybody. And then Vila. She'll get whatever's left over, I suppose. Well, let me check. We got 12, we got 11. 6. So it makes sense that we would have Dome with the gun with the most bullets in it per second. Yeah, and then Willa's getting whatever's left over. So she'll probably have the LMG, honestly. I think that makes sense. Sniper rifle, 2 assault rifles, and actually I do want to double check that. So show me, actually I can just look at one of these. Show me about this. And can you break down weapons? Is there a way to, like, you know, this old bolt action rifle that sucks? Can I deconstruct it and get some of the components back? Or, you know how you can shred a mechanoid? Can you shred a weapon? 1.5 ranged cooldown, 1.7 aiming time, and I'm pretty sure that is exactly the same as the assault rifle, but the assault rifle shoots 3 more bullets. Actually, no, it's slower than the assault rifle. Okay. What's the range of difference then? 37 to 31. Okay, so the assault rifle needs to be a little closer, but my god, it is just better. It's fine with me. I haven't seen a turkey egg yet. Alright, we have a lot of potatoes suddenly, so maybe our food woes aren't so woeful. Oh yeah, I expanded this, didn't I? Let's do that again. Yeah, I want to leave this area with just stupid amounts of food. Disease sensory mechanites. Are these the good ones or the bad ones? No, they're just bad. Oh wait, no, they do. They enhance the victim's senses, but also cause intense pain. So their hearing and talking are really good. Their manipulation is good. Who has it? Who has sensory mechanites? Eagle. What's his manipulation now then? 76? And his sight is 100. Is it time? Do we do it now? I think we do it now. I think we give Camryra a leg now. Do I have, like, a spare leg? I don't think I do. I should make one, like, immediately. Unfinished prosthetic leg. Sung was making it. Okay. Prosthetic leg. Details. Worker. Sung. Put it higher. Sung? You'll do that when you get the chance. You do not have sensory mechanites, which is a shame, but Camryra does, Tanyan does, and Eagle does. Alright, so I don't know if this is one of the ones that needs tending, like, you know, until you get to 300 and then it disappears finally. But honestly, I'm okay keeping this around. And I think I'm okay with Dome doing all the doctoring for it as well. Yeah. It's a good way for her to improve her medical capacity as well. So let's see. Does it have like an out of 300? It doesn't. So we just need to maintain this. So whatever. It doesn't matter what the 10 quality is. I'm okay with that. Sung's going to finish off this prosthetic leg finally. And I think now's the time. Like if I look at Eagle, what's his surgery success chance now? 68%. That's still shit. I really thought it'd be so much better than that. Oh, it's not that good. Oh, fuck. I imagine Kamraira's is insane, though. Yep, it's 110. It's 110! Anyone else need surgeries, I guess? Because now's the... There's a heat wave. Of course there is. Turn it on. Do we have another one anywhere? No, it is just here. Yeah, it really is. That's fine. That's probably the right place for it. Keeps all of this relatively cool. This won't be, but who really cares? Thank God heat waves don't kill plants. You know? Hey, we have psychoid leaves now. So yeah, I need to create a crafting spot for that, don't I? Because apparently that's the only way to do it. Outside of a drug lab, maybe? Is it worth making a drug lab? Is that where you make medicine shit, or no? Medicine production... I imagine it is, so we probably want one. And I've never really made one before, so why not now? Why not here? Why not us? So yeah, let's get that going. Let's build this as well. Operations, add a bill, install... We could remove porcupine quills too. Eagle's surgery success chance is terrible still. Who else has it? Tatnian, what's your surgery success chance? I mean, his is like almost as good. You know? I think that now is the time though. A 70% chance. We do it now. Let's save. Eagle... the doctor. Now is the time. Now is the time to choose. Now is the time to make your stories. Alright. We will go for install prosthetic leg on the right. Let's make sure we put it on the correct leg. Right leg, install prosthetic leg, right leg, cut off, okay. I think the medicine you use increases the success chance, so let's use the good medicine. Where is Eagle? He's cleaning? He's cleaning. He's cleaning? Is Dome doing it? No, not Dome. Not you, Dome. Actually, what is your surgery success chance? Like, just baseline. It's 50%. Like, it's actually not that much worse than Eagle, but... Missing one prosthetic leg. Oh, right. Because it's already technically claimed. Eagle the Doctor. Let's see how this goes. I am very, 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 very scared. Manipulation 76%. Sight 100%. Talking 101%. This is as good as it gets. Using the best medicine we own. All of it, actually. Don't like that. God, we have 96 herbal medicine. That I do like. That I like quite a bit. Let's reinstall this here, and then we can reinstall that over there. And then we'll have everything moved finally. And let's also create a dumping zone for all of our excess block. We don't care about keeping granite blocks, we don't care about keeping slate. Everybody cross your fingers, cross your toes. Now is the time, Eagle. If you're gonna do it good, do it now. Surgery success chance is still 68%. Even with all of these buffs, it's still 68%. Sensory mechanites are increasing his manipulation by 30%. He did it. I am saving that. Camryra has a leg. My god, it was so worth it. Oh, Eagle, you have finally done the thing you were supposed to be hired for. Install the doctor's leg. Now, if we could just install the doctor's a kidney... Oh, that's what we should have done with one of these dead people. One of these raiders. Should have stolen their kidney. I knew there was something. Because we lost the last one. Would you care to tell the class where that kidney went, Eagle? You want to tell everybody what happened to that? No? You don't want to tell anyone. You don't want to let them know how you butchered it? Interesting, that. Alright, well, Dome can go back to being our primary care doctor, primary care physician. We have a lot of smoke leaves. Can't wait for this drug lab to be done. So he's sedated, which means he's not going to be that good at building, but my god, can he walk again? And that is something. Yeah, Woozy is going to slow him down quite a bit, but that's fine. Should someone else build this? Who else can construct? Sung is pretty decent at constructing. I think Camryra will be fine. I believe in him. He's going to bed anyway. Alright, Camryra has a leg. If we could just get him a kidney, he'll be a whole new man. Oh, we should deconstruct this. There's probably some components sitting in there. There's some components sitting out here. What the Hey, Dome, first thing you're going to do when you wake up is hold that, would you? Because noise sucks. His manipulation's 100%. It's astounding. Alright, we have a wooden drug lab, so we should now be able to make smoke leaf joints. Yes, do forever. If we have them, make them. I imagine crafting skill doesn't matter, so... Oh, it's cooking, which is rather hilarious. Okay. Yeah, sure. I imagine it's one of those crafting skills that doesn't improve your cooking? But if it does... Tanyan, who's already doing it... Like, let's see, does this improve his cooking at all? Looking like a no. No, it does! Oh my god. Okay, yeah, make those. By all means, learn to cook by rolling joints. Yeah, this is great. This is good. I imagine a lot of people in real life, this is how they learn to cook. Yeah, honestly. Alright, let's reinstall that. So is it like building a fence where with every Corona drank, the building gets 5% faster, but the accuracy goes down 5%? I think it's something like that, yeah. I think it's... There's very much a kind of a linear fall-off of the benefits, you know? Eagle is confused to happen at the perfect time. Imagine if that happened mid-surgery. That would be not ideal. So we have a lot of food now. We have a lot of food now. Which makes me happy. Heat stroke on fucking everybody. I imagine it's relatively low just because we're all outside. What's the temperature inside? 33, 23 in here. Try to get it down to like 12, I guess. Do we need to make another cooler? Like, I hate having to make so many bloody coolers, man. I guess we could make one here. Me too, Eagle. Me too, yep. He's me, for real, for real. Dazed and confused. We can hold this open for now, because it's not actually an airlock. It's just slowing everybody down for no reason. Put it down to 11. This should keep things quite cool in here. A cool 39 in the fucking bedroom. Although it is slowly coming down now. Is heatstroke coming down as well? Looks like it. Looks like actually it's not coming down at all. Show me the gear. 27 degrees C because everyone's wearing parkas. I don't think I have tribal wear, do I? Maybe I should get a muffalo. Well, but then muffalo tribal wear is going to be quite warm anyway. Alright, alright, alright. Hmm. "52 days. Is this the youngest or what? That's the oldest. So this is the youngest Muffalo. No, wait. None of this makes sense. None of this. This is all a lie. Life stage is a lie. Oh, is this what it should be? This is what it should be. Okay, there we go. We got there in the end. This one, tame it. Vila, go do it. Bring me a Muffalo. Because some troubleware would not go amiss. Oh, that was a masterwork assault rifle. Oh. An engraving on this weapon portrays a criminal covered in gore playing backgammon with hundreds of lances. Okay, sure, why not? Yeah, why not? So it's Doom Guy. This assault rifle has a carving of Doom Guy in it. All right, cool. Makes sense. Hey Sung, you can equip that since you made it. Why is Tanyan so sad? Heatstroke, probably? Alright, heatstroke is going down now. Because it's 27 degrees, 26 degrees. We're actually getting into a decent temperature in this section of the ship. Kamraira, I imagine, is not doing too hot out here, but he's bringing that ship back, so that's good. How's Vila? Fine. Heatstroke is ticking down while everyone's inside. Yeah, it immediately starts ticking down. I guess we could use this as like a an airlock for the temperature, but yeah, I think we're fine. 38 degrees in here, but that's okay. That's why we have this vent closed for now. All right, we have 7 days left. Are we going to get any of this cotton again? 38%? Probably not. Story of my life. Oh god, that's a lot of hay grass. Yeah, we need to figure out where all that's going. I mean, I guess in here, kind of. Oh wait, we have a lot of cotton already, so we're actually fine on cotton. I forgot about that. We harvested a bunch of wild cotton when we first got here, I think, didn't we? There's a lot of wild heel roots still too. Was that the other area where the wild cotton was? I don't know where the wild things are. It was like a different place, maybe. There's another place, another time. Aurora Borealis. We require. So we do want untainted flak armor, and I think we have sort of the components to make it work. Did we make a sniper rifle as well? Or is he making it? He's making the assault rifle. We have not asked him to make a sniper rifle, and he hasn't done it yet for that reason. Hey, the heat wave's over. Nice. Turn that shit off then. Sweet. Oh, I had another cooler here. I'm an idiot. Ah, well, whatever. I thought this was a vent this whole time. This is the problem with reorienting your ship every time you land. It's funny, but it does also make you prone to stupidity. Sorry, it makes me prone to stupidity. You may not suffer as such, but I certainly do. Okay. Tanyan and Sung are lovers. Well, doesn't that just make my life more difficult? Alright, make them a bed. But, yeah, build it out here so it doesn't interrupt the workshop. Kamraira is building them a bed. We have made assault rifles. Tanyan, you also... Well, actually... Do one of you... No one has, like, trigger happy, right? No, okay. Because I don't think you want them on the sniper rifle. Although I guess they would shoot a lot faster, but they would just be a lot less accurate. That excellent rifle has Vila's name all over it, I think. Do it. And then where did the assault rifle go? An excellent assault rifle, not bad. Equip it. Very nice. Okay. Not too shabby at all. I don't want any normal steel spears, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to create a stockpile zone right here, and I'm just going to go clear, critical, any hit points, but only awful to normal, and then pretty much any weapon that's that, especially any melee weapon, but any where's the crappy guns? Any revolver, auto pistol, that's what it's called. Any auto pistol, any bolt action rifle that matches that, put it in there. Expand it a little. Now that we have some actual replacements, let's get rid of this garbage. I don't need normal, I don't need awful. I need excellent or worse, to be honest with you. Oh, and I should absolutely be clearing all this forced. And so what's Shaolin style again? Cowboy hat, miscellaneous. I think we can put everyone back on that. We don't have enough tribal wear though, I don't think, do we? We do not. If we make it out of cloth, we do. And we should absolutely flick that button. Make the pants out of cloth. Actually, no, the pants we don't want to make out of cloth, but we don't want to suspend them for now. T-shirts, are we moving to t-shirts and all that shit? Or do we want to make robes? Again, do we want to go back to Shaolin style? I think I do like the robes. They are useful. I don't know. Because the robe I think is pretty good temperature-wise. Yeah, it could be better though. Maybe we do just want to go pants and stuff. So this is going to be cold weather gear, right? So this is going to be make woolly pants. Make woolly pants, and it has to be only allowed ingredients. And then we'll suspend that. And we'll make a regular pants, which uses cloth. And yeah. And I guess buffalo wool, why not? And we will do until you have 7, count equipped, count only allowed ingredients. So cloth, buffalo wool. Or we could just have everybody in the same pants all year round. Because maybe pants don't matter. Yeah, pants don't really matter. Yeah, I guess we'll just do that then. Cloth, all the wools. Sure. And we'll delete this one. I think that's fine. Like, it's not the biggest deal in the world. T-shirts we want to make sure we have enough of. Count equipped. There are 7 of us, yep. So we don't need tribal wear if we're doing this. We have woolly pants, we have t-shirts, and then we want jacket or duster, I guess? The thing with the robe, though, is it's so much more versatile, you know? Like a cloth robe. I feel like it's really good. I guess it is more better at cold than it is hot. Alright, fine. We'll go back to our normal, our typical programming. And we will use patch leather. Actually, we don't want to use patch leather, we want to use plain leather for this. Patch leather for decorations and shit. This is less important though. We need the t-shirts, we need the pants. Make pants. And that should work. And then do until you have 7 of us. Out equipped. Takes so much leather. It's going to take forever. We could hunt some animals, speed things up as well. It's not a terrible idea. Go ahead and clean the kitchen when you're done. How many smoke leaf joints do we have, by the way? We have 60. Okay, so we're doing good. We're doing good on smoke leaf joints. Is this a good bed? It is. So how are we going to set this up? So we have another double bed that we need to fit in somewhere. So what we can do then is we can... what we'll do is we'll move this over here. Right? So we'll put... This is going to be Tanyan and Sung, I believe, right? Yeah, Tanyan and Sung. Which, you know, is going to suck for them because one of them barely sleeps. This will be Vila over here. And this will be Noise. Okay. And then what we can do is we can... This is an excellent bed, which is better than both of these. So we'll uninstall that and we'll swap this one over. Then we'll have 3 beds over here and we'll have 2 beds over there. And then what we'll need to do... Actually, what we might do then is just have Noise sleep here. And have the 3 of them gather around this and have this limestone dresser right there. That's probably what we'll do. Oh, Eagle was wearing a flak jacket that whole time. Bloody hell. Allow removing items. If there's anything on there that should be on there, take it off. It's so weird that that toggles itself. You know? Very, very strange. Reinstall this right here. Reinstall this right there. And then reinstall this here. Sorry, Camraya, I'm going to have to micromanage you a little bit or else this is never getting done. Now for something completely different. Are they Thunderbirds? Ah, that was a show. That was a show indeed. I love how the evil villain in that show was 3 lights shining, you know, threateningly on a nearby wall. I'll never quite recover from that. Ah, God. It was so funny to me. Why did I force you to wear that again? I bloody did, didn't I? I'll just keep it on then. Fuck it, I don't care. Reinstall this over here. There we go. This will be Ava's. Okay. There we go. Was it that one that was 3 lights shining threateningly on a wall? That was the villain? Like the main villain in that show? I feel like it was. Oh, this is quite a thunderstorm, huh? Did we get that muffalo, by the way? We did! Look at that. Hey, okayist, welcome back. Yeah, you know what? You have a Google machine, look it up. Yeah, but I'm busy. I like to just try to figure things out on my own anyway. It's kind of more fun. Try to tax my mind into remembering anything useful. Alright, so we've cleared out all of the crap weapons that we don't care about. We don't really trade anymore, so I think that makes sense. Like, we don't really sell things to anyone, ever. That used to be like such a huge part of our existence. And it just kind of doesn't happen ever anymore. We now have a good spear. I think Camraya should keep this permanently. Alright, fine, I'll look it up. Who was the main villain in Thunderbirds? Yeah, the Hood. The mysterious Hood. But wasn't there like... Okay, which... 3 green... 3 green... I think it was like 3 green rings. Evil. No. Oh, now I'm just looking... Now I'm just finding Green Lantern shit. No, that's not what I need. There was like a puppet... Puppet TV show. Green lights. No. Now I've just got Nanalan? Nanalan? Which is that green puppet that I keep seeing memes about. I have no idea. It was the hood, though. You were right. It was, in fact, the hood. This doesn't need to be here anymore. We can delete that. This is the hay. There was definitely some puppet show that was on in my house, my family's house, for whatever reason. And in that puppet show, the green lights would shine threateningly on a wall and everyone would go, "Oh my god, what are they doing? The evil lights." I have that as a foundational memory in my mind, and I refuse to acknowledge I invented it. Captain Scarlet, that was it. Yes, thank you, Okeus. Thank you, yes, Captain Scarlet. Yes, that was it. And then these like lights would just shine on a nearby wall, and everybody would lose their mind for some reason. I can't remember what the lights even... I don't think they ever... Did they ever do anything? I actually don't remember. Oh, what a show. What a show. That was. I want to link settings with this building, because then all of my weapons will go here. Oh, God. Thunderbirds and Captain Scarlet. What more could you ask for, really, out of your puppet shows? Alright, what are we researching now? Multi-barrel? Oh yeah, the minigun. Wait, does that mean we have a sniper rifle already? Hold on. There's no way. Oh my god, we do! Sung, you're a beast. Okay, so who gets this, right? Like, who gets the sniper rifle? Quick Sleeper Super Immune. Ah, Tanyan being a slow learner is very sad. That's a shame, that is. I guess it's good that they're learning to cook by smoking weed, then. Who gets the sniper rifle? I feel like... Maybe Tanyan, I guess. Maybe Tanyan gets the sniper rifle. Kamryra can pick up an assault rifle when it's time. And I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Who could forget Ringo Starr voicing Thomas the Tank... Ringo Starr voiced Thomas the Tank Engine? What? I mean, I forgot that, I guess, because I didn't know that. Really? Holy shit. Alright, any armor can go in here. That should give us space for all of this hay grass, at least. Maybe not a lot, but some. Yeah, I did not know that Ringo Starr voiced Thomas the Tank Engine. That's amazing. I love it. He voiced every character because he read the story. I guess that does make sense then. I didn't know that it was only one voice actor, but then again, I will say, I think the last time I saw Thomas the Tank Engine, like, with any kind of attention paid to it, was when I was maybe 6. So, the memories might have faded. I remember the song, like, who could forget that, but... Alright, how many smoke leaf joints do we have now? Alright, we've replenished our supplies, we have 98. You'll love to see it. We have so much hay grass as well, we probably aren't going to be able to bring all of this. Although, a shelf can hold a lot, so maybe we will. Maybe we can. Maybe we can. I really want the eggs in here, so I think what I'm going to do... I don't know if this is a good idea, but... I think I'm going to clear raw food and make it eggs. Fertilized eggs. No, all eggs. Just because I fear those turkey eggs hatching. Although, actually, this is perfect. Here's what we're gonna do. Make a stockpile zone right here. Sorry, let's try that again. Make a stockpile zone right here. No, sorry, try that again. Make a stockpile zone right here. Clear. Turkey. Eggs fertilized. Critical. And that did it for all of them. So, you know what? Just leave it as is. And then I want you to haul those. And then what we will do is we will say, don't touch them. Don't ever touch them. We now have 3 more turkeys. You believe it? Although I do wonder if putting them there is going to have them lay more of their eggs on top of it. So actually I'm going to move them back over here. It's a bit of micromanaging, I agree, but... Fertilized turkey eggs. Critical. Hold them. Because otherwise they'll just lay on top and then we'll have 100 turkey eggs. And then, you know, we'll all die in the ensuing turkey tsunami. And I really don't want that to happen, honestly. If we could avoid that, that'd be good. Is there really only 3 advanced components to a stack? They only stack in 3s? That's depressing. You can have 48 components stacked on top of each other. No stack available to merge into. Ugh. How very upsetting. In America it was George Carlin and Alec Baldwin? Alec Baldwin voiced Thomas the Tank Engine? Or was in Thomas the Tank Engine? Like, guys, it's raining. It's actually fine. Just don't even worry about it. I guess if you have nothing better to do, Noise, you can put it out. How's that? Eagle's confused again! We are building up quite a lot of chem fuel, though. This is the first time... Well, this is a waste of time. That's not going to happen. He even played Mr. Conductor in Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Oh, that was a movie. I forgot that movie happened. Love that movie. I mean, it was on a lot in the house, I think. We played it a lot. Alright, so we're actually going to get some of this cotton. We may even get all of it, because we have 5 more days? We have 5 more days. That's awesome. We have so much storage space now, which is great. Most of it's taken up by smoke leaf plants, but it soon will be replaced with smoke leaf joints. This first movie I ever saw came out on my 3rd birthday. That's cool. Did you get to see it in the theater and everything? Cause, oh wait, was it even released in theaters or was it like straight to video? I actually don't remember now. I feel like it could be one of those ones that actually was put in theaters for whatever reason. But I could be wrong. I don't want to be wrong. I want that to be true. I really, really, really want that to be true. Thomas the Tank Engine. What a thing. I remember one of them ended like one of the I don't know what it is with British shows. Maybe it's just because, you know, we're all miserable sods. But like, I remember one of the Thomas the Tank Engine episodes ended with with one of the engines being bricked into a tunnel because he was stubborn and refused to leave, and so they just buried him in there alive. How skippy it was, and you bet your ass I went. Very cool. Hell yeah. Was it Henry? I think it might have been Henry, yeah. I think it was Henry. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just bricked him in there with like a little bit of light showing over the top. And just left him there to die. just, you know, a bit heavy for a kid's show. Oh, God. Alright, so we actually have a drug lab for the first time in any of my I've never made this bench before in my life. Not in a laboratory? It needs to be in a lab. Are we serious? Oh shit. Oh, that ain't happening. There was to teach him to not whine. He got new paint and didn't want to ruin it. Yeah, I know, but then they buried him alive. It's a bit extreme. Yeah, you see, the problem is that you just keep complaining. So, we're actually just gonna bury you and leave you there. Oh God. I mean, it's kind of an extreme, extreme way to solve that problem. I think I want all of the chairs in here to be. Actually, I think I want all the chairs in here to be armchairs. Definitely, I want the research one to be an armchair, and it is, and it's probably not that good, but they didn't keep him there. They just left him there for a bit before taking him out, and he didn't die. I thought that I'm pretty sure that the episode ended because it's what's the word? It's serialized, right? So it's like every episode is like everything's reset to 0. So I feel like there is a Thomas the Tank Engine universe where Henry is just in there forever because you see him still in there as the credits roll. So I'm pretty sure he's still there. Like, to me, that's them saying, and they never let him out. Collection of goodies. Infinite chem reactor? Slowly generates chem fuel by a complex series of chemical reactions using atoms extracted from the air. What? Okay, there's actually cool shit to find in the world now. That's neat. It's not far either, but it's guarded by 5 mechanoids and an unknown threat. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can do that. 5 mechanoids and an unknown threat? It depends on how close I get to this minigun, I guess. I'm telling you, they let him out. I mean, they could have. They probably did. But in my headcanon, they didn't. As far as I'm concerned, he is in that tunnel to this day. Probably. Alright, so everyone's planting and replanting and harvesting and replanting. We have so much food now. I'm almost sad to leave so much of it behind. Is there any... Why do we have a tribal headdress? Like, who cares about that? I think I need to get more crap out of here. What else can we get out of here? Do we need these bedrolls anymore? Like, we could just have people carry beds with them. I mean, bedrolls are probably lighter. They're a lot lighter. Yeah, they're a lot lighter. I guess I would just deconstruct these beds then. We just don't need them, right? Excellent. Good. 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 Just deconstruct them then. We have a whole bunch of hats that I don't know if we need. I guess we can keep them. We have 6 cowboy hats, and then we also have like 2 bowler hats for some reason. And then something else. There's another hat in here somewhere, I thought, unless that's just another bowler hat. There's like veils and headdresses. Alright, I think what we need to do, we need to make another stockpile zone, and we need to go clear and then headgear. Bowler hat, face mask, tribal headdress, veil, war mask, hood, psychic foil, helmet. All of these, critical, get them out of here. And then, I think there's also... I don't think we need tribal wear anymore. I think we're getting rid of it. I think it's time. It's taking up so much space. Like, we could stack 75 hay there. Or 75 rice. Or 75 potatoes. Or 75 steel. We could stack a lot there. 75 or something. And I think we should. Wooden art bench, I guess we can keep. These things can be deconstructed. Just keep the plain leather, the bedrolls for now. 3 kibble, I guess we'll hold on to. I imagine someone will grab that. Eventually. One day. Maybe. Another raid? Well, that's going to have to wait till next week. Alright. Another raid! This time, though, we have assault rifles and sniper rifles, so I don't think they're quite ready for what is going to be coming to them. Although, my god, there's quite a few of them. Maybe they are ready. Oh my god, there's so many. Maybe we just flee. Do we just fly away? We may just fly away. Actually, might not be worth fighting this. Anyway, we'll figure that out next week. Because for now, that's going to do it. Let me just make sure I've saved it. Alright, cool. Somehow, we are still alive. I'm not entirely sure how, but we are, and I'm okay with that. We have better firearms. We have full sets of armor for everybody. We have a thrumbo. Everything is good. You know, everything is very good. I guess we'll see how long we can keep that going. We are heading towards a frozen terraformer. We're about to go into winter as well, so I guess it's a good thing I didn't bother making a whole bunch of clothes that no one can wear. So yeah, we're going to be doing that, and we're going to see if we can get more gravlite panels and expand the ship. But my god, do we have a lot of chem fuel? Do we have a lot of hay? Do we have a lot of food? Like, we could just pick up and leave, and I think I'd be okay with that. I might well do that. I don't know if I want to fight 25 tribals coming from 2 different directions with no defenses, even with assault rifles. So who knows? Who knows? We shall see. Oh, real quick, yes. Real quick. Real fast like, immediately and now. Do I have Graveyard Keeper? Yes, Graveyard Keeper is free to keep on Steam. So grab it if you've ever wanted to check it out. I grabbed it because I figured it could be a good stream game one day, maybe. I mean, who knows? It's always good to have a backlog of 40-odd stream games that you may or may not play on stream one day if you ever stop doing Rimworld challenges. I'm going to be honest, it's not looking likely. I fucking love this shit. I very much enjoy doing these kind of challenge runs. They are very fun. They are very, very enjoyable to me. Carry on with the rest of your night then. You know what? I think I will. You do too. Have a fantastic rest of your evening, everybody. Thank you for hanging out, everyone. I appreciate it immensely. Rhythm, I can't believe you're on a 45 stream streak. That is obscene. Giraffe, thank you for the sub as well, man. 7 months already doesn't actually make sense to me, but fucking awesome, dude. Thank you. But yeah. Have a fantastic rest of your evenings. Hope to see you tomorrow for some more Oxygen Not Included against Ryan. I am circling the drain, probably, but Ryan is about to be drowning in brine. So, I mean, who knows, really? Who knows? But anyway, enjoy yourselves. Stay safe, and I shall see you all next time.